Hey everybody, Santa back again, Monday, March 4th still, and we're back home. It was a long day at LTO if you saw my last video here. Yeah, crazy. I don't know why my phone's bouncing when I'm walking. It's doing some kind of weird thing. I hope it's not showing up like that on my when it replays, because it looks really funny when I'm walking. Anyway, it turned out we're just waiting around. After we got a smog test, we had to go back. Had to go back and hand the paperwork in, and then they're supposed to go over all the paperwork. You're supposed to make payment and double check. They're supposed to double check everything, and then you're supposed to get your paperwork, the new registration. So we're sitting there for like I don't know, maybe an hour. And they make an announcement saying, oh, there's a nationwide, computers are down all over the Philippines for LTO, everywhere. So they're sending people home because they don't know when it's going to come back up. If you guys want to wait, take your chances, you can wait. I said, forget it, we're not waiting any longer, let's go. So she's gonna go drive all the way back there tomorrow, because she can't really take the bus because the bus doesn't go that way because the bridge is out. There's a big construction project there. It's one-way traffic. It's a hassle, man. Takes you a while. It's pretty far. Palayan. It's pretty far. Like I said, 30 miles. It seems a lot further than that. Anyway, now she's got to go back tomorrow morning, make the payment, pick up her paperwork. Hopefully it's all ready. She won't have to wait around. But that's the plan right now. So, waste more gas, more wear and tear on the vehicle, another trip. Just so stupid, man. Stupid. But that's what you deal with here. My brother said, oh yeah, in the US it's, different. You can do everything online. Well, you can't do everything online. Even if you could, how are you going to smog test your car, your truck? Can't do that online. So, nothing you can do about it. Every day, that place is busy every day. You figure it's the only place available for Dingalan, Gabaldon, and Palayan. All those people, they have to go there. Unless you want to go all the way to Cabanatuan, that's even further. And there's one in Bel Air here also, but that's even further. That's 50 miles instead of 30 miles. But there is one. Maybe it's not as busy, I don't know. I've never been that direction. Anyway, what a hassle, man. Just to re-register your car. And they're not organized, man. They do everything there. They do driver's licenses, renewals, tests. Not just registrations. That's the problem. They do too much. They do everything right in that one office. That's why it's so busy. So unorganized. You have to have a lot of patience to live here, people. And the older I get, the more patience I lose. Plus, having this little 3-year-old around with us. Catherine was in school. But we got to deal with James. Usually he's a pretty good boy, though. He behaves, especially if you hand him a cell phone. Then you don't have to worry at all. He's just enthralled in the cell phone. So, that's what we have to do if we want him to stop being going crazy. Give him a cell phone. I was going to tell you another story to brighten up this video. It's the story of Patch, our dog, because I have a lot of viewers that haven't heard it, and I don't know if I told the whole story, but everybody loves Patch, our dog. She's doing great. We're keeping her tied up now because the boys are just going crazy. They're all attacking her. I don't know if she's still in heat, but we're keeping her. We're keeping her on a really long leash. She's not complaining too much, but she's not going next door anymore, so the boys aren't getting her. Anyway, the whole story was one day, I was taking Catherine to school on my scooter, and I dropped her off, turned around, head back home, and by the basketball court here, I saw this little white puppy with a black patch over its eye. Just sitting down, looking up at me, driving by. I slowed up a little bit. I said, man, that's a cute puppy. If I wasn't on the scooter, maybe I'd grab it, take it home, because that's a really cute puppy. It's just sitting there waiting for somebody. So I went home, didn't think about it. But I said, man, if I ever find a really cute little white puppy, I like the white ones, I'm gonna get it. So the very next day, Grace and Catherine and James, they come around the corner here, past Edwin's, walking up towards the kitchen. I was sitting in the kitchen. And what do they have? They have this little white puppy in their arms with the black patch on its eye. I said, wow, I just saw that puppy yesterday. I was thinking about a white puppy. I was going to grab that puppy. She said, you're kidding me. I said, no, that's the same one. Where'd you find it? Over by the court? Yeah, I was just wandering around. And Catherine said, can we keep it? Crazy. So just goes to show you that that puppy was meant for us. It was in the cards. It was staring at us and knew we were going to take it home. And now she's such a good dog. She's very appreciative. She knows she got rescued. She knows she has love. We thought we almost lost her during that operation when they got her fixed. When we got her fixed, and the vet kind of botched it. We thought we were going to lose her. She didn't eat for like 3 days or drink. So we brought her back to the vet, and they gave her IV. They kept her 2 days. And when we came back to pick her up, she was like new. She was like a new dog. So she's really strong. She gives us lots of love. The kids love her. Everybody loves Patch. Even the caretakers love her. And we're really glad to have her. So that's the story of our dog, how we got her. Pretty amazing. So I thought you might find that interesting. It's kind of a fun story to end on a kind of a crappy day, wasted day. And Palayan, LTO, not totally wasted. We did pretty much get everything done. It's just we have to go back to get the paperwork. What a hassle. Anyway, let's take a look at the end of the day sunset here. And then I'm going to sign out. Pretty nice. Pretty nice here, east. Here's the look out west. Not much of a breeze right now. It's kind of on and off. Hey! Don't do that! James jumping on a merry-go-round by himself over there. Just jumping. It's not a jumping thing, it's a merry-go-round. He already got hurt once on the swings, and we pulled him off when he was playing with Catherine. 3-year-olds, man, especially boys. Anyway, there's no real breeze right now, just very slight. The neighbor here was just playing vidjoki or something. They're well Tagalog, but finally they turned it off. Thank goodness. It's nice and quiet now. I like nice and quiet. Peaceful. Alright folks, so that's it. That's my story for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Even though it wasn't really an enjoyable day. Hope you enjoyed the story of Patch. So, let you know what happens tomorrow. If we get all the paperwork, I'm sure she'll be successful. Just going to be another long day probably for her, unless the paperwork's all finished when she gets there. And she can just pick it up and come right back home. So, I'll let you know. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe, it's free. God bless everyone. Santa Claus, over and out.